Well, guys, I've been slacking a little bit on the recaps this week, just because I've actually been out here fishing. That's my boat back there, and been catching some fish. Been having some fun. I'm gonna post some little tidbits here so you can check them out. And this is one of the benefits of being self-employed. You know, you can do stuff like this, and it's just one of the things that I'm always telling you guys in the channel about, trying to find your own way, trying to figure it out on your own terms so that you can live the life you want to live. Like, what's the point in living all throughout, only, you know, retire late in your 60s? I'm not retired, and I'm certainly not crazy rich or anything like that, but I get to do these type of things because, you know, I took risks and became self-employed. And you know, this week, yeah, missed a couple of trading recaps, but I've been trading, and we're gonna go over those trades right now. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this recap here. Now, we're gonna go over a trade I took, and this trade was on Tesla. It was a very straightforward short that I was looking for, and I'm still looking at Tesla short going into its earnings, or maybe after its earnings. Just depends on the price action, really. Now, on this day, I got squeezed out of Tesla, and I was down about $400 and change. Okay, I was down about $400 and change, and I waited and waited until the opportunity really showed itself, and I took full advantage of it. Now, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you this here. What happened here is I was looking for this 1510, first 1500 area to hold resistance, and right here on this pop right to 1500, we had a gap down. So right on this pop right to 1500, I picked up a contract and got stopped out right here. Then right here, as we pushed up here to 1510 area, I thought maybe this area would be the one to hold. So I was basically just kind of guessing. You know, I mean, it's not really a guess because I had a plan, but I was really taking stabs. I was shorting it via puts on the push up. So I was shorting it into, you know, some sort of strength here, even though it was a gap down. But I thought, since we gapped down and Tesla's been on this monster run, and we just came off basically, you know, a blow off top type thing on the daily. I'll show you the daily here real quick. Oh wait, I don't have the daily. Okay, I don't have the daily. I only have the 60 minute and the 15-minute charts. Regardless, coming off of those, you know, moves, I thought maybe we would get a rejection there, and then boom, you know, we dump it. And then my plan was going to be a monster trade, because if that worked, boom, we reject. That's when the trade really triggers, and I can start adding more puts and picking up a monster win, right? Or monster potential win. And it would have been, had I gotten short up here and held on, yeah, it would have been, but it would have been difficult to hold, because, you know, VWAP here held for support. We got a quick little pop off of it for a 10-point move, so it would have been a difficult hold. I'm not going to lie, because I would have thought VWAP might hold it and, you know, might just continue pushing. So that was the wrong move on my part. That was the greedy move, and that's where you can see that no matter how long you've been trading, no one is exempt from emotions. No one is exempt from greed. No one is exempt from poor planning, getting ahead of yourself, etc. We all do it to a degree. It's just that with time you tend to do it less and less, and you tend to recognize it quicker for the most part and get out a little bit sooner. So in this case, I cut my losses here. I took 2 trades or 3 trades in this chop, and got stopped out, and I was down like $400 and change at the time. Then I actually waited. I sat back and said, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait for another opportunity. And that's what I did. And I took full advantage of that. And I'm gonna show you that right here, right now. But before we do me the quick favor, smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And make sure that you comment in the comment section. When you do all 3, you really feed the YouTube algorithm. And that helps the channel get pushed up. And the more it gets pushed up, the quicker we get to 10,000 subscribers, which we're almost just about 1,000 away from that. And once we get to 10,000 subscribers, if you're new around here, you might not know, but I'm going to do a giveaway. And that giveaway is going to be a fully funded trading account that one lucky subscriber is going to get. All right. And they're going to get that free and clear. They can do whatever they want with it and trade however they want. Obviously, if you're new to trading, I would always suggest paper trade, learn so you don't just blow away that money. And I'd always suggest to add more money to that trading account so that you have yourself a cushion. So I hope that, you know, somebody that really needs it is able to take advantage of that and win. Only one person can win, but it can only be a subscriber, and we'll go over that video when we get to 10,000 subs. So make sure you share, like, and comment in the comment section below, and of course subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you flip the notification bells on. I'm going to be dropping some more how-to videos this month. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this recap here. Now, after getting stopped out through all this little squeeze here, which honestly from 1480s, well really 1470 all the way to 1520 area, that was a real nice push. You could have bought a call here just randomly, but I would never do that, not unless there was a level I was looking for. And plus, I don't really like to buy options within the first 3 minutes. I typically like to buy options within 10 to 15 minutes after the bell rang. I don't care if it's later than that, but generally that's when I'll start looking to buy, because that's when I can really see how the volume is on the contracts and then choose my contract accordingly. So finally here we get a pullback. Boom. This was a real nice wick here. We got a pullback, but VWAP starts to hold, so I'm like not convinced. Finally here we get a break underneath VWAP. Okay, we get a break underneath VWAP. Volume, let's see here, volume isn't all that on the break underneath VWAP, but we do get that break, and I am expecting it to be a bearish move, right? Because check it out. Here is, there we go. Here is the 15-minute chart on Tesla. This is after that huge move, huge dump all the way back down. I mean, we went from basically 1800, I think it was 1794, all the way down here to 1440s. And now we're just consolidating in this area here, forming a bear flag. So I'm thinking, if things get crazy and the SPY dumps, we might get ourselves a big dump right through 1450. And if we get through 1450, we can easily see 1440s. And 1400 is really the target. If I was in a swing trade here, that's my target. So that was the, everything I was looking at, 15-minute chart. And then exit that one real quickly. Then the hourly chart is there. Boom. That's the hourly chart. You could see the huge drop underneath 1450 break, and now we're just consolidating. We had gap down underneath 1500, so I expected 1500 to hold as resistance. Here's a 60-minute chart, and we're looking for that dump, right? At least down to 1450. That's what I was thinking. We could at least get down to 1450. So this one, exit this 60-minute chart. This day we get right down here into like the 1460s, like 1468, something like that. I guess figured it's close enough. So what happens here is we get this dump, and I open up a position, and then right here I add to my position. I took on 4 contracts, and I immediately put out a sell target on 3 of the 4 right here on this dump. Mind you, I'm down already to begin with $400 and change on the day. Okay, so by putting out that sell target there on 3 of them, I literally made all my money back plus profit, because I made 600 bucks on that sell order. Okay, now I have 1 contract left, and my thought was I'm gonna use that contract to get a new low. That was my plan. Let me get a new low. But then out of nowhere, this next candle just pushes straight back up, and I'm like, really? Are we really gonna hold on to this 1580 area right here as like a potential support and just bounce back up? I should have been way more patient, because that would have been paid off huge. I thought that last contract would have made me about $1,000 easily had I held on, because we do come all the way back down here to make a new low. But then look at this action. We make this new low. It might have been in this candle actually. We make this new low, and then we take it right back up. Like, look at that. That's a huge buying pressure right back up to 1480 area, only to then fail back down and then climb back up. Like, it was so choppy. And that's the difficulty in trading some of these large caps right now, because the overall market is extremely choppy up in front of resistance. So it's becoming more difficult, much more difficult to trade them. However, I did take a final take profit there on that one, and I'm going to show you my orders here. So let me grab those. So there we go. Grab that, bring it in here. As you can see, my first, I took 3 trades on it, I think, or 2. This probably looks like 2 trades actually. And 140 here, 192 gone here, 61 gone here, 96 gone here. I was down 400 and change at the start of the day. But then I said, okay, you know what? We're gonna take a step back here and reevaluate. My last trade here was at 9:46 a.m. I didn't, get into my next trade here and close it out until a few minutes later. And you see here 9:54 a.m. I don't know why these say 0 here. It says 9:55 over here. Really weird. That's when I closed it. Anyways, you could see here where, boom, my first take profit, 600 bucks, $600 winner. And then my next take profit, $303 on the win there. Okay, that gave me a solid profit on the day because I made back all my money and profited, very nicely, as you can see here. For me, I hope you're having a great week. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading every single day. I have traded every single day, basically, and I haven't been able to upload because of what I posted in the community section of the YouTube channel. Make sure you check that out so you can see what's been going on. This will change here moving forward. I've got everything set up and I'm going to be able to start uploading a little bit more often now for the rest of my stay. I hope you're having a great day and I'll catch you on the next one.